First part for 1 mark is just making us understand what powers actually mean. A times A times A times A is just the same as A to the power 4. Second one here, we can think of it as 5 times A times 6 times B. And you can also change the order of things there into 5 multiplied by 6 multiplied by A multiplied by B. The 5 times 6 is 30. We don't need the multiplication signs, so we've now got 30 AB. Here we're going to use the laws of indices. We know that if we are dividing powers of the same number, and the Q and Q must be the same, then we subtract the powers. So we're going to do 8 take away 2, which comes out as Q to the power 6. Right, this type of equation, I like to get the y term. If your variable, if the term containing the letter is negative, I think it really helps here to start by adding that term to both sides to make the expression, to make the y term positive. So if we add 2y to the left-hand side, the 5, take away 2y, add the 2y back on, all you're left with is 5. The right-hand side then becomes 12 plus 2y. Now I can see I'm going to leave the 2y on the right-hand side, and I'm going to subtract 12 from both sides. So on the left-hand side, if I do 5 take away 12, that gives me minus 7. And on the right-hand side there, I've now got my 2y. I'm now going to divide both sides by 2. So dividing the right-hand side by 2, I get y. Dividing the left-hand side by 2, I just get minus 7 over 2, which is the same as minus 3.5 or minus 3.5. That either of those would do. Last bit here, we're substituting into a formula, and the question says find the value of v when w is 6. I know that v is the same as w squared minus 2w. So continuing with the working, I'm going to replace w with 6. So I need to do 6 squared minus, that's minus, so 6 squared minus 2 times 6, which is 36 take away 12, and 36 take away 12 is 24.